Hi guys, it's Ariel. So right now I'm sitting at my kitchen table, and I know this seems a little odd, but the reason for that is actually I was watching a video from it was Caspar Lee. I can't quite remember how he pronounces his channel, but he was talking about his school experience in South Africa. Well, my school experience was pretty different too. I've talked about this a little bit in other videos and on Music Equals Life. I was homeschooled from 5th grade all the way through high school. I did go to public school, kindergarten through 5th grade, but some things kind of fell through. My mom homeschooled us after that. And there's a lot of misconceptions about homeschooling. People always seem to think it's either the really religious people, just freaks of nature, or you're not going to be educated enough, and none of that's true. Well, you're going to find the socially awkward kids that are like really bad introverts and just like, they won't even talk. But that's not even just homeschool kids. A lot of people are socially awkward. And I was asked to talk about that in another video. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to say about that yet because I'm not socially awkward. But that's a whole other topic that I'm trying not to get onto right now. The thing with being homeschooled, at least for us, like, you can do it online, and some people, usually I think it's if you're richer, will get like an actual tutor. We just were taught by my mom, and I say we because me and my twin brother. I've talked about him in other videos. Nobody ever seems to realize that, but she would teach us both just right here at the kitchen table. We usually would start doing school about 10 a.m. and we usually would be done by like 1, sometimes noon. And the reason was for that was because most of the time we'd just read out of a book. She'd ask us a couple questions, and we'd take like a spelling test because I'm horrible at spelling, so she did that for a very long time with me. We just breeze right through the topics. Like, every now and then we'd run into one that would be difficult. Like, let's see, I'm trying to remember what all we did. We did math, history, English, well, kind of like literature, social studies, science sometimes, biology I think I attempted. I think I attempted that on my own, I don't remember. Let's see, math, history, science. We did health like 1 year, but that was when I was like 11. We both tried French. I tried French, my brother tried Japanese, and he managed to stick to that. I couldn't stick to it. Basically, we did like, I don't remember what all the subjects were now, off the top of my head, but we did like 7 to 8 subjects a day, and we'd do them all in like 3 hours, just because we'd get it pretty quickly. And like the things we wouldn't get, we could stick to it more, which is something I really, looking back at it now, liked, because I've heard a lot of time when you're in school, if you don't get it, you're screwed. They just sort of move on and hope you understood. And if you don't, oh well. And they can fail you. And with being homeschooled, if you don't get it, at least when you're not doing virtual school, if you don't get it, you can stick to it. Like, I remember we had a major problem with algebra. I know most people say it's easy. We found it difficult. And it took us 3 years to get it. And that was fine, because it was still a math credit. That was the thing, is like, I don't know if other countries have credits, but the ones in America, like the high schools start doing credits, I think it's like 22, 23, I don't know. You have to have like a certain amount of credits to graduate, and it doesn't really matter like the topic exactly, the subject matters, but it's like with math. It didn't matter that we did 3 years of algebra, and not algebra 1, algebra 2, geography, calculus, stuff like that. No, it didn't matter. As long as we did math a certain amount, we were good. And I really liked that aspect, and there was like, I liked the freedom of it. Like, we actually didn't do school every day. We would usually skip on Wednesdays or Thursdays, because we were in a homeschool group. That's another thing people don't realize, is we're not completely isolated. I don't know about where, like, other places, but at least here in Florida, there are homeschool groups. They're kids of all ages. You get together usually like once a week for like classes or stuff that's taught by one of the parents. We did a drama class, there was a chorus, and a vet class. God, there was a little bit of everything if you wanted to. And I kind of I liked that, but I didn't all at once, because if you didn't enjoy it, you sometimes had to just sit there and deal with it, and that was annoying, because I just didn't like having to sit there and deal with it. But there was also the aspect of if you wanted to, you could breeze through everything like that, and just get it all done with. Like, we could have technically graduated 2 years early because we had enough credits. I graduated in 2010, which is really weird. Was it 2011? No, it was 2011. God, I'm stupid. Because I just was sitting there thinking it was when I was 18 and I'll be 20 at the end of this month. You're an idiot, Ariel. No, I'm not an idiot. I just had a brain fart. But, and that's the thing too, is like, people have asked me before, like, how we get graded. Some parents do give grades. My mother did not. But, you have a teacher at the end of the year evaluate your work a whole year. You keep a portfolio of it. Just a binder of like your work. It's generally your best pieces of work, not like all of it. But we kind of just put all of it in there. And our neighbor's daughter was a first grade teacher, so she just did it for us and had no problems. There was like a couple of years that she would, the last 2 years we were in school, she didn't even look at it. She just signed the paper because, like I said, we could have graduated 2 years early, so it really didn't matter. We didn't honestly do anything senior year. Mom let us do whatever the hell we wanted, and because it didn't matter. And I don't think my brother did any like curricular stuff, or that's not the word. I don't know. I did a lot of vocabulary just because I love words. I'm a writer. I just was fascinated with it. So I would actually look up definitions and things and try to figure out new words. And I don't know why. I just thought it was fun. And I kind of just want to make a video about that because a lot of people don't seem to understand homeschooling. And I really hope I cleared some of it up. I feel like I didn't. If I didn't, and you guys are still confused, I can make a part 2 of this. I hope I did, though. If you guys have any more questions, please leave them in the comments. As usual, you can like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe, check out Immortal Music and Music Equals Life, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!